Coach, first, your thoughts on the match as a whole.
I'm disappointed with the outcome, of course, but I'm proud of the way we fought. It was, I think, it was slated to be a really close match, and I think it turned out to be that way. That first set was a nail biter. They kind of caught us there at the end in a couple rotations, and geez, that third set was as entertaining of a set as you're going to find. But we fought hard, and Northern's a good team. Credit them for playing well, and there's no shame in that loss.
You got the start you wanted. You were up 18-10 in that first set, and the wheels kind of came off. What happened?
I didn't realize it was 18-10. Northern's a good team, and so it's hard to explain, I guess, but when you get caught in a couple rotations, there's certain kind of matchups that happen, and I know exactly at the point where we got in a rotation that we scored a lot of points, and I was happy with that, and I wanted them to stay in that rotation. We missed a serve. They got into the rotation that they're strongest in, and that's rotation 1 with Madison in the front row, and she's All-American for a reason. She got going there. But yeah, I mean, that's a game of momentum, and I'd like that one back for sure. I agree with you. I think had that one gone our way, who knows what would have happened, but yeah, it is what it is.
That second set doesn't start out well again. It's hard, especially with how young a lot of these kids are, to bounce back after a loss like that first set, isn't it? It
is. And, I switched up the rotation a little bit, and we got a little bit of a mismatch there, and I take on that. But, it was a tough one. It was a game of runs, and I think you're right. In the second set, we got off to a slow start, and that kind of put us behind, in the beginning. And volleyball is not easy to come back from. Although I thought that's why that third set was exciting, and credit Northern for coming back in the first. And I think really with the fourth, wheels just kind of came off a little bit after we kind of left it all out there in the third. But we fought hard, and I'm trying to keep our girls' heads up right now, because I think that was a good game. It wasn't a bad game. I don't think we beat ourselves by any means. They came out and beat us, and that's what happens in sports.
Talk about Macaulay's effort, especially in that third set where I think she had 7 kills. I mean, she was just on fire in that set, and big reason why we were able to win.
She's as coachable as a kid you're ever going to find. I mean, she just asks all the right questions and is curious and wants to get better, and it comes as no surprise that she takes on the load there when the team needs her most, and that's why I'm just so lucky to have her on the team. I don't mean to jump ahead of you on this one, but Mariah Sherman's another one here that had another standout game, and again, to see her have more confidence. I think where we lacked tonight, to be honest with you, was blocking. I think they outblocked us 17-1. They are the #1 blocking team in the conference, and they got to be right up there, maybe one of the top blocking teams in the country. But 17-1 is a little lopsided. We got to get better at that.
What was it about their block that was so effective?
Aside from being huge, it's a couple things. So when they get your number a little bit, and you can respond in a couple different ways. And I wasn't quite very happy with the way we responded. We kind of started to swing away. It's, I don't know, the equivalent of just swinging at everything in baseball or something like that. You just get a little frustrated and you kind of pull your head a little bit. Same thing with volleyball. We got a little overzealous there and try to rip it, and against a team that really seals the block, it makes it hard. Another thing, when we have a hard time controlling the ball, we become predictable, and then therefore their block is easier to set, and then just makes the whole thing a little bit harder. They're a good serving team. They take you out of system, and we struggle with that tonight.
And then that Antunes really ate you up at times too, didn't she?
Oh yeah. No, it's a good team. I mean, much improved. I wouldn't be surprised to see them, us, and Ferris, and Wayne, and Grand Valley up there, fighting for the championship at the end of the season. Nice part is we get them again, later in the year back at their place. And but right now we got to pick it up, and get back in the gym and get better. And man, we're on the road here right away on Thursday for a big fight this weekend at Ferris.
Well, after losing to Duluth, you had about a week to kind of reset from that.
Yeah.
This time around, you've got a short turnaround.
Yeah.
How do you reset from this now and respond the way you want to?
Yeah, take a breath, get our homework done, and get a good night's sleep, and get healthy. Those are the first things. And after that, we gotta play our game. We can't reinvent the wheel here. I don't think there's any big wholesale changes that need to be made. We lost the game tonight, and we have an opportunity to play another good one on Friday, and I think that's what we'll be up for.